that you may believe that Jesus is Christ, the Son of God, and that believing you may have life in his name. I want to repeat this probably every week because I want you to see over and over again the great purpose of the book of John, the great passion of the author of the book of John, and why we need to keep studying this book. And you might think, well, what's the point? We already believe, so why do we need to keep going back? It's because of that last phrase, that believing you may have life in his name. Remember, when we get to John 10, Jesus is going to say, I've come that you might have life and that you might have that life more abundant. And so it's the understanding that life is what comes out of knowing scriptures like the book of John. But it's also this. Look at 1 John 5. Same author. Now, this is not the Gospel of John. It's the Epistle of John. 1 John 5:11. This is the testimony. Check out that colon, because you want to understand the testimony of the author of John, the author of 1 John. What is he trying to testify of? And when you testify of something, you talk about what you've seen. It's like being an eyewitness. That God has given us eternal life, and this life is in his Son. He who has the Son has life. He who does not have the Son does not have life. These things I have written to you who believe in the name of the Son of God, that you may know that you have eternal life, and that you may continue to believe in the Son of God. This just ought to look very familiar, because the same guy that writes John 20:31 that says, I write the book of John to you so that you'll believe on Jesus and have life in his name, is the same guy that writes 1 John and admits that I'm writing this to you so that those of you who believe will know that you have eternal life. Because how do you know you have eternal life? Well, you believe it. And part of what we believe in Jesus is that we have life in his name. And this is not life that means I'll never physically die, but it's the life of the eternal one. In fact, there's some structure in the Greek there that's pretty cool. 12th verse. He who has the Son has, and you don't see this in the English, okay? Greek structure. He who has the Son has the life. So I just thought it was really cool, and I wish the translator had dropped that word in. He who has the Son has the life. Everybody has life. If they're breathing, they have life. This is what's been sort of the confusing part of studying the New Testament about the life of God. What does it mean to have the life of God? Well, I'm breathing, my heart's beating, my brain works, I must have life. And yet the New Testament writers don't look at life as you're moving and you're breathing. There's the life, so that in believing on Jesus, you can have the life. What life? The life that is secure in knowing that it's eternal, that it is endless. Even though the heart's going to stop, you're going to stop breathing, the brain's going to stop working, the body is going to die, you live on. And I think that's the key to understanding healing in the new covenant. I think it's the key to walking in peace in the new covenant, is knowing that not everything all will manifest on this side, but that you have something greater and that there's an eternal life to be had. Now, why are we in 1 John 5 when we're supposed to be studying John? Because notice, life is what permeates this text. God gave us eternal life. The life is in Jesus. Whoever has the Son has the life. You don't have the Son, you don't have that life. These things I've written so you believe that you know you have eternal life. Life is the theme of John. So go to John chapter 1.